Sean Stewart, class of 2003, was a two-time All-America center back named by the National Soccer Coaches Association during his career here at ESU. A native of St. Elizabeth, Jamaica, he was the backbone of 4 straight Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference Championship and NCAA Division II tournament teams for the Warriors from 1999 through 2002. Now part of the run of 12 conference titles in 13 years for ESU under Coach Jerry Sheska. He was named the MVP of a 3-0 win over Lock Haven, or I guess you would say a 3-0 win over Lock Haven in 1999 in the PSAC championship game as a freshman, despite not being a goal scorer. He was a sophomore on ESU's 2000 team, which advanced to the NCAA Final Four, and was a senior on the team that reached the national quarterfinals in 2002. He was a 4-time All-Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference first team and 4-time All-Region selection. He was named ESU's Male Senior Athlete of the Year back in 2003, and in his 4 years, ESU had 69 wins, just 13 losses, and 5 ties for a winning percentage of 82%. That's phenomenal. His coach, Jerry Sheska, called Stewart the hub of the Warriors' wheel, who everybody else revolved around. He played and practiced with a passion. His toughness in practice carried over to game day. He led by example, and vocally, he was there. Skillful, intelligent, and tough as nails. Academically, he carried a high GPA and was named to the Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference Fall Top 10 for Scholar Athlete Achievement as a senior. He loved to play the game, and his passion always stood out. He epitomized the outstanding years of the ESU men's soccer program. Brian Marshall, a standout forward and later assistant coach during Stewart's career, said Stewart was an unbelievably fierce competitor who was extremely skillful for a player along the back line. He always found a way to get teammates involved and brought leadership and presence to the Warriors' defense. Marshall said that Stewart was occasionally on Jamaican time and was always smiling and a pleasure to be around. That's the greatest time, isn't it? On the field, he gave you full confidence that ESU would not concede any goals. Jorge Chapoy, also a standout forward and a teammate during Stewart's career, said he was hands down the best defender he ever faced. In practice, if you beat him, you would end up on your back, and he wasn't beaten often. If you could hold your own against him, any defender was beatable. He always put in 100% challenges and was the toughest player on the field at all times. An All-American and 4-time PSAC champion, please welcome to the stage ESU Athletic Hall of Fame honoree, Sean Stewart.
Master of Ceremony to the AD Dr. Tom, the Hall of Fame committee, to the Hall of Fame class of 2030, to everyone, pleasant good morning. I really wanted my family to be here with me this morning, but due to a concept that Coach Sheska taught me, it actually prevented them from being here. And no knock on Coach Sheska. He taught us that if you work hard in life, things will happen for you. You will create chances. We'll score goals. We'll win games. I took and I applied that concept to my life, in my career, and it paid great dividends. I applied it to my church life, and it's a blessing to everyone I deal with. Applied to my family, and due to hard work, my wife and family could not be here because she's expecting her third child in a few weeks. So may God bless. It's indeed a pleasure to be here. I said I would not write a speech because I told Greg I could talk for a day and for hours. Nevertheless, I want to say the good book, according to St. James chapter 1, verse 17, says, every good gift and every perfect gift comes from above. And I want to start by thanking the Lord Jesus for the talent, the gift that He gave me. But with every gift, it had to be nurtured. And I must say, indeed, I had a great coaching staff here at ESU with some assistants as Doug S., Brian Marshall, Brian Green, Bob Hennes, Joe Heitzman, and all of these assistants who have played a great part in my development as a soccer player. Coach Sheska, I can't say enough about Coach Sheska. He's a mentor, he's a father to me. Even to this day, the guys will still call and they'll joke around and they call me Coach Sheska's son. But truly, it's been a pleasure playing for ESU. We have had many adversities. When I got here in 1999, I must say, I did not have to recreate a wheel nor to establish a winning system here. It was already in place. And I just add to that, one writer says that one of the greatest tributaries of the rivers of greatness is the stream of adversity. And I must say, greatness was birthed out of a lot of adversity. We had to endure a lot as teammates, and I took it that the greatest accomplishment I had here at ESU was not what I received as an athlete, but more so the relationship I built with my teammates. And I honor that. We're still in contact with a lot of the guys, and I'm very thankful to God for that. I must say, indeed, I'm looking forward to be back here when our 2000 team has been honored. Hopefully, it's very soon, Greg, for accomplishment in going to the Final Four in 2000. It was a great achievement. I want to make mention of a few players I had who they were just great. They were wonderful people. I could not be here today without my stoppers as a sweeper in Eric Boxer and Kurt Lusak and Kamar Samuels, and we had great standouts in Tom Mustak, who's a part of the coaching staff now, as well as one of the greatest forwards that play here, Jorge Chapoy. And so again, I want to say thanks to everybody. Thanks for the selection committee for giving me this honor. I'm really grateful, I'm really thankful, and I appreciate it. This is indeed a prestigious institution. As I said, time will fail me to tell you some of the adversities we face here, especially that early stage of coming into ESU as a black athlete out of Jamaica. But Coach stood by me. Coach was very instrumental. He taught me a lot of stuff, and I'm very grateful to Coach Sheska. Could you put that in for Coach Sheska? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And may God bless you all. May God bless this wonderful institution. God bless you.